And it is so cold. Not in the house, but it's freezing outside. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature? It's gotta be like 40.
It's currently 38 degrees with a high of 39 and a low
close.
of 10.
I said 40.
There's a 60% chance of light snow today.
Lovely. It's gonna be cold tomorrow, though. Like, really cold. Alexa, what's the temperature for tomorrow?
Tomorrow's high will be 28 degrees with a low of 21. It will be mostly sunny during the day.
And what's the weather for Saturday?
Saturday's high will be 37 degrees with a low of 21. It'll be mostly cloudy throughout the day.
Tomorrow, it's not even gonna get to 30. So it's cold.
He doesn't get choke on that or anything.
No, that's his treat. No, no. He loves those. He's loved those for years. He really loves those treats. Yep. I can't believe it's almost 2 o'clock already. What is that high-pitched sound? It's got to be the firewood. It is. It's like, what is that? It's the freaking firewood. All right. We are now live on TikTok. And Book a Face. And Tuba View. What's up, Chantal? How's everything going? You know what I mean. Considering. I just brought in a ton of firewood. It's piled over here. Because it's going to be so cold the next few days. I got to close this fire door. I mean, it's cold. This ain't no freaking joke.
I'm freezing right now.
I bet. Chantal's in... Chantal. Dude. Yeah. Chantal's in chat. Say hello, Ma.
Hi, Chantel.
Mom says hello. Storm Chaser. Trade me. It's going to be cool for us. Well, you could be cool, but it's going to be cold here. I've been saying this for days. The whole country's... Well, not the whole. Most of the country's going to be freezing for a week. You probably see it on your local news now, but I was talking about this days ago looking at the models. It is freaking cold everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but in a lot of places. But it's not snowing. What's up, KJ? 13 in Maryland. Wow. It's going down tonight, too. I don't think 13. I think 20 here. Tomorrow it's not going to get out of the 20s. The high 28 tomorrow.
Chantel can hear.
It's supposed to snow there. You should film it. KJ, you should record it. You should definitely... And play Mariah Carey Christmas song. That's his favorite song, Ma. The Mariah Carey Nightmare song. Heavy snow, but little to no accumulation. That means it's wet snow. It might, don't, when they say that, no accumulation on certain surfaces, but on the grass, you might see that. You might see accumulation on the grass. The ground is warm. Oh, it's going to rain right before? Yeah, that's not good.
What are these cars doing there?
Still doesn't mean that it can accumulate on the grass surfaces or on a car. Mom, don't talk. I'm live, please. So, you never know. Actually, I'm gonna open up the radar Omega. Because they were predicting snow in the panhandle of Oklahoma yesterday. It's gonna be like whiteout conditions. That's what that means. Oh shit. You are in a zone. And so are you in near Maryland. Wait. One thing at a time. It's more like DC. Let's see what's going on. It's right where you live. Let's see what they're saying. It's only you. What are they saying? Expires in 11 hours. Icy. Actually, it would be icy if temperatures are at or below freezing. See any light accumulations of snow, freezing rain, or sleet. And that's everywhere that it's affecting. A light wintry mist is expected. Little to no accumulation of freezing rain and sleet are expected. Light accumulations of snow may occur where temperatures remain at or below freezing. Eastern Arkansas, southeast Missouri, West Tennessee, where you are, and extreme northwest Mississippi. Right there, this afternoon until late evening. Don't go out driving. Don't go out. You don't want to be in that. That's dangerous. There you go. And it's right in your area. Ain't that funny? Let's go right here. That kind of. That's not far from you, this camera. Right here. This is not far from you, KJ. At all. Look where that camera is. Right here. Oh, look at the snow in the air. There is definitely snowflakes in that air. It looks like it's mixing, but there's definitely snow mixing into that. Some big wet flakes. To your north. Oh yeah. There is definitely snow in the air. Literally. Mom, I'm live. I told you not to do that, please. It's 34 degrees, 34 and a half. This is probably closer to you. So yeah, you're getting it. Now let's check out where Storm Chaser is. Oh, Boston has some shit going on. Down here near Baltimore, DC. Expires in 10 minutes. What was it? That was for the morning commute. Light snow this morning there. What's going on up near Boston?
Eric is in Boston, no?
Brief northwind wind gusts of 40 to 50 mile per hour there. And there definitely be a snow squall. That's nasty. Nothing going on here. Little lake effect here. Of course it's snowing up there. Snowing in Colorado in the mountains.
What happened with that pop?
Actually, that's way north. That's north of Salt Lake, not even Colorado. Colorado had it yesterday. That's way north. Yeah, they're getting it up there. What's this? Blowing and drifting snow. Oh my god, that means they got quite a bit. If it's blowing and drifting snow.
How about Whoopi Woozy?
They're fine. Everybody else is fine. I'm just looking at certain areas. Oh yeah, look at the precipitation coming. That's heading right towards you. I could tell the way it looks. Oh yeah, you got a squall coming right now. It could get heavy. What time is it? It's going to get heavy there sooner than 4. That shit's coming within the hour. You're going to have a heavy burst of rain, snow, ice, sleet, the whole thing. Let me see how the radar looks more to here. Yeah, there's not much behind it. Yeah, this is it. It's coming your way, KJ. It is definitely coming your way. I say within an hour. It's moving fast and it's coming right toward your direction. Oh my god. It ain't funny because when it happens to me, I don't think it's funny. It's just to see it down south like that. It might be exciting because do you see snow often like that? Did you ever have a white Christmas? I don't even remember having a white Christmas, let alone down there. I mean, this is what it looks like in front of my house. We got like 2 inches. It was nothing. You could see the grass. It's like more of a nuisance. Yeah, you could kind of see. Yeah, you could see the grass. See? That's some bullshit. Snow. It's not even on the railings anymore. It's done. It's gone. It's not even on the solar panels. I just brought in a big load of wood. Got the wheelbarrow right outside the door. There goes the cat. The cat's on the prowl. She's walking out there in the front yard. She's looking for prey.
Don't you have the house?
Ma, you know that. The houses are heated. You know that.
Well, I don't know, Billy.
You know that.
That's why I'm asking you.
They're heated. They're fine.
Oh, so they're inside.
Oh, she's coming back. I mean, they don't want to be stuck in the house the whole time. During the day, they go out, do their thing, and then they go back. They know where to go, where it's warm. That's the great thing. They know where to go, where it's nice and warm. So, yeah, you're going to get snow, KJ. Yeah, they're little paws, but they know where to go. That cat's been around for a long time, actually. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to drive Kendrick to work because it's just too cold to ride a bicycle. Oh, my God. I'm not mean. I'm not that. No way. I wouldn't want to ride a bike out there right now. Hell no. It's cold. And you got to remember when you're riding on the bike, you got the wind chill. The wind. Plus the roads are icy patches from it melts, refreezes. That's dangerous. He already went outside. He's chewing on his bone. He's happy. The dog is happy. He's in his little world right now. But it's going to be cold the next few days, boy. Like I said, I brought in a big pile of wood. A full wheelbarrow worth of wood. And it's right there. I moved the guitars to over there, so now I got a big space here near the exercise bike, and I piled all the wood right next to it. So I've got a pile of wood inside the house, so I don't have to keep going in and out for wood. It lasts about a day. Doesn't last that long. Wood burns quick if you have it constant. And I just cleaned it again yesterday. So it's good. And it's nice and it's actually hot in here. It's actually hot.
It's hot because I had the heater on.
No, it's not hot because you have the heat. It's because I have the wood stove on.
No, not yet.
No.
Ay, ay, ay.
What's up, Skywalker? Oh, man, it's too bad I drank my coffee. Oh, no, I didn't. Mom! Oh, no, don't get up. It's time for my black seed oil time? Oh, God, Skywalker, I don't know how to take that. I don't know what to respond to that. Oh, my God. That's like my Chocolate song, Loco Latte. It's like, now that I read the lyrics, it's like, oh shit, that could mean something totally different now. That was not the intention. And I'm like, holy shit. Because some people were saying, oh, that's a little kinky, that song. What is it, Tycho? I took you out a half hour ago.
Oh, Tycho's going after you?
I should just squeeze it and go, ah. That would make me gag. That would not work. That would. Oh, I got orange juice. That's right.
Look at the way he's looking at you, Billy. Tycho, you wanna go
Papi
outside?
nuts.
Tycho wants to go outside.
It's Papi nuts.
Tycho wants to go outside.
Dude, Hendrik, tonight, when you get home, I want to see the other color of those skates. I think I want a pair.
You're full of
Oh,
shit.
wait a minute, time out. I don't need that fucking guy's name like you do. But is there other cool skates that are like that? For cheaper? I don't have to spend $400
$400.
skates. No other cool quality skates for cheaper? Yeah, what was that? Those are the best. Those are my So the one that not the one you're getting, the one you tell me. Oh, there is no other one. I don't need to get. Where is this? Where is it? Says fucking words the same way. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I love you. Alright, Echo Verb. Alright, I'm gonna look. Don't you start, you. You know what's crazy, Ma? Sometimes when you go to these yard sales, you buy stuff, and they don't realize what they're selling. I bought a whole set of forks and spoons like this. This is actually silver, and I bought it for $7. I don't know if she realized that.
Maybe you don't.
No, but I was like, that happens a lot. Sometimes people, they sell things and they don't realize this is sterling silver. And I was like, oh shit, because I looked at it with the glasses, and there was a lot of them. I bought it for $7, and I was like, oh shit, they're all silver. Sometimes people don't realize what they're selling, you know? You ever hear stories where if somebody buys something at a yard sale, it's worth like freaking thousands and thousands of dollars, and they bought it for 10? Did you listen to that song? No, I haven't. I've been so busy. Oh, I'm always busy. Today. Oh my! It's crazy. Every day is crazy for me. Last night during a stream, I had to run next door and start a boiler up. It was an emergency. My neighbor calls me, Bill, can you go next door? His boiler's not going on. It's freezing here. Then my neighbor that does my boiler work, that's what he does for a living. I had to FaceTime him, and he told me it was like watching a movie. Take off that cover.
That was John?
Touch that switch. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, don't worry, you won't get a shock. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That was John?
Yeah, it was John. But he showed me how to start the boiler. There was a valve that was off. I think they had it off for the winter so that the boiler, it was working for hot water, but the water valve that feeds into the boiler to put for the baseboard was off. Once I turned it on, the pressure increased, then the boiler turned on to put the heat in the house. That's what it was. They must have had it off so the boiler doesn't run to save oil. It's a smart move, but you got to turn that shit on in October.
And the oil is very expensive.
You don't wait till December to turn that valve. So somebody forgot to do it. I'm like, really? It was, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, I'm good at fixing stuff, but there's things I cannot do. I don't touch cars. I do plumbing, but limited. I know, but not a boiler. I do electrical. I've done electrical. I've done lines underground to my garage and put a freaking breaker in there. I've done all that.
What's your tank over?
But that stuff, that's above my pay grade. I ain't gonna mess with something that I don't know nothing about. That's a big mistake. Speaking of big mistakes, what happened now? I bought a 3 Mafia cassette from a yard sale and sold it on eBay for right under $100, and you paid a quarter. Yes, but I mean, look at this. It was a set of like 40. And you could see it's silver. You could see it. Because the other ones, steel, the iron, like the stainless steel, they don't have that shine. They're dull. You can tell the difference. And I didn't say nothing. I just bought them. I'm not going to open my mouth. Do you realize this is silver? No. But yeah, even Skywalker saying it. You'd be surprised what you find in a yard sale. The deal's treasures, really. It's actually amazing. And the more I talk, the more I ignore what I'm doing right now. Oh, I just dropped a guitar pick. That was OJ. That is the best. Of anything to chase it with, the OJ's my favorite. But that's the killer. The after. Oh, that was not the pick. That was the cap for that. Where's the flashlight? Oh, I gotta find that cap.
What's that, cops?
Oh my God, the cap dropped in the pit of hell. I see it though. Ma, what? What happened?
They say so suspect.
Ma, don't do that while I'm live. Don't. Please don't.
What did you watch me?
Yeah, I don't. I know I asked you, but don't. I told you not to.
I'm not a
My
little
fault.
Girl, man. You treated me like if I'm 5 years old.
The older you get, the younger you get.
I don't like that guy's thing.
Mom, I'm live. Go if you want to watch the TV. There's a TV in your room. You don't have to. You could watch TV in your room. You have a big TV in there. Go watch there. It's not as big as this one, but it's still a 55 in her bedroom. Twist your mic cord a little bit. Why would I do that? Why would I twist my mic cord? Is it low? Static. Let me put the headphones on. Static. Oh, that's the guitar. That's not the mic. That's the guitar line. It's hot. The pedal's on. Wrong, but you still caught something, but it wasn't the mic. It was actually the guitar cord. It was still hot. I didn't shut it off last night. Close, but not quite. Oh God, yeah, tinnitus. I get that. Oh God, especially I get it every day from listening to music loud. You people don't realize how loud it is in my ears when I'm playing music. That shit is ridiculous. It's loud. No, he was right. He was right. There was a feedback coming from the guitar line on the mixer board, and the pedal was on, so that was that hum. I heard it. What's up, Lorraine? I'm starting to do the black seed oil every day. Doesn't bother me no more. It's actually, I'm getting used to it. Yes. Every time I go to a concert, I get that my ears ring for a few hours because it's so loud. Oh my God. Depends too what kind of concert you're going to. They're pretty. He's messing with the firewood. Tycho.
No.
Yeah. He wants to grab a piece and take it with him. He always does that.
Get out of here.
Nanu.
Tycho, get away from there.
Tycho. Stop.
Give you a good burn.
It's like, stop. It's like Willy Wonka.
Tycho,
Don't
good here.
stop. And you allow it. Like you're really emphasizing, stop. Don't come back. Don't do that.
Then I was
Stop.
putting my hair like that.
He got one. It's in his mouth right now. He just dragged it. You see him? He's a character.
What a character. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have it on my favorites. I checked it. That song. I cannot play it while I'm on TikTok. I can't play it on. Oh, I could do it on TikTok. I can't do it on TubeView. I got to be a part. I get to be a part. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Lorraine.
Baby, how is Chantel?
She's okay.
How's her mother?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, chronic pain is no joke.
How's Chantel? I said,
But you know what's funny about that? Like, I suffer from pain constantly. From my back. Like right now, my toes are numb from the pain running down the leg. But if I ignore it, a mental block, people don't believe that, but it does work to a point. Because if the pain is excruciating, it's going to affect you no matter what. And then you get an attitude. It affects you. You start to get grouchy. You take it out on other people, not knowing, or maybe even knowingly.
Get on other people, that's me.
Oh my God, I can't do this live stream with her talking in the background. But it does work because if I'm focused on something else completely, I'm not thinking about the pain. I'm so occupied mentally that I'm not focused on the actual physical pain. So, you know, I'm constantly in pain. Like right now, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm feeling it more. It's crazy. Distractions definitely help. There's no doubt about it. It helps me. But you'll see me, I'm always standing up, shifting, because of the pain. It's the pain. Like right now, it's the pain, and it runs down. It's a sciatic nerve in the back, and it runs down the entire leg to the toes. And it's crazy because the bike riding actually made it feel better. And weight loss helped tremendously. Less weight strain on the back. That was a game changer. Weight loss. You give it to your dog? Black seed oil? I don't see why not. Tycho's so spoiled, I don't think he would even like it. I'm not giving any of that. That's mine now, because I am taking that shit every day now. It doesn't bother me. It's not bothering me as much as it used to. But then again, I'm chasing it with the orange juice. There was something else I used that was good. Hot chocolate. The hot chocolate taste took it right away. I drink hot chocolate with it. See, they wanted to. They still, like, when I go to the doctor, are you still considering doing spinal fusion surgery? I'm like, nope. I am not doing that. No way. No way.
You know how serious that is?
Now I did get rotator cuff here. The scars are like gone, but this was 7 years ago. You can't even see the scars where they went in. But this was a bitch.
I'm gonna go to my room.
There you go. This was tough.
I'm gonna go to my room to watch TV.
This was a tough recovery. It took over a year to do this. It took 3 months to do this. It took a year maybe to get here. When you start feeling the pain, it took like
Happy holidays.
Mom says happy holidays, everybody. It took like 18 months to fully recover, and some people don't fully recover. If you do not do the physical therapy and if you don't do stretching and all that stuff, you're gonna get screwed. I stayed on top of it. Yeah, there's all kinds of procedures, but no, but my back is bad. Bad. It's more than just a nerve. It's bad. It's kind of scary, to be honest. I have all the images, because every time I do an MRI, I get the disc, because I want records of all my shit. But, and I don't know where the discs are. And the doctor's going to want me to do it soon again. But, it was bad for a long time. Happy very early Christmas, Mama Skywatcher. I'll tell her when she comes back. I'm not trying to get Mama Skywatcher back here again. She just left. Let's keep it that way. No offense. Let Mama Skywatcher stay over there. What the fuck is that? Why do I have a different... What is that? Why is everything green? Oh, I know why. That just freaked me out. I was like, why is my shit green? Because I'm opening it up with a different program. I'm trying to find the picture. See, now that it's not Lorraine's fault, it's my fault. But now I'm starting to feel that pain in my leg. It's mental. Those are all PDFs, okay. I was wondering, what the hell is that? I'm trying to find the picture. The thing is, I don't know where it is. And it's not in this folder. Could be fucking anywhere. Did you ever hear anything back on the certain house that went for sale? What certain house? Oh, no, I have not. No updates on that. I have not. Who knows? To be honest, I'm not really... That really doesn't concern me. I guess, you know, for the people that are personally involved in that situation. But to me, it's just, you know, it's the name, you know, everybody, the Conjuring House, the farmhouse. It's the allure of it. But is it really, I mean, you know, this house has a lot of activity. Supermoon tonight. I just hope it's clear here next weekend for the Geminids meteor shower. The moon will be an issue, but I just hope it's clear. See, this is driving me crazy now. Like I said, this picture could be anywhere. I gotta drive him to work in an hour. I found every other picture except the one I'm looking for. It's not gonna be in here. Show images. I honestly don't know where the hell this picture is. Yeah, I slept in for the first time today for late. It was nice. I slept till like 10 a.m. It was nice. Yeah, there's been a lot of solar activity. There was actually some clickbait out there saying, oh, it's going to cause all kinds of communication problems and power outages. And I'm like, here we go. There might be a freaking easier way to do this. If I just put in 2014 and do a search. Because then I know the folder where that stuff is in. A JPEG. Okay, maybe in this folder. Lorraine remembers that one. Because she was in that chat in 2014 when I shared the picture with her and Carol and the ghost in the mirror. Oh my God. It's going to be in that folder most likely. Open file location. It is. The x-rays are in here. But Lorraine, you remember this. I show you the original picture. It's crazy. If this is the original. Yeah, this was the original picture I had taken to show them my room. And I took a picture. And then I noticed this guy up here. So wait a minute. I don't know if I noticed it. One of them might have noticed it. It's like, what the fuck is that? I still have the mirror. I do. And then when you zoom into it a little bit, and it's pareidolia. It could really be just simply pareidolia. You see what you want to see. But that definitely looks like a guy's hair and his ear, his eyes, his nose, his shoulder, his arm. Look at that. That looks like a person in my freaking mirror. It does, but it could be pareidolia. Just saying. But there definitely looks like there's some kind of an image there. No doubt. But then again, you see what you want to see. Now, getting back to the back. Here we go. That's my back. I have a grade 3 severe slip disc. Look how off it is. That's my back. This was taken 2010. It's an actual X-ray film. And I'm putting it up in front of the light so you could see it. It's fucked. And this is 15 years ago, so it's worse now. Hold on. I took a bunch of pictures here. So yeah, it's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. You could see it. It's way off. Look at it. So that's my back. So that's why they want to do spinal fusion. You can see the coat hanger when I hang it to the light. That's funny. You could tell it's a ceiling fan. Well, look at that. That's bad. And another thing, too, is degenerative disc disease at the same time. So it's pretty bad. And that's why I'm in constant pain. So it's not just simply a remedy of dealing with the sciatic nerve. You know what I mean? It's more than that. That shit is fucking serious. Oh. She's the only one that knows about that. She's the only person I told her. She's the only person that she knows about that scratch. She's in the other, there's other people in the other Tube of You chat, Lorraine, on the other channel, so you know. So, see, it's hurting now. It could be the weather too. But I had a dream of a dark charcoal fucking alien crawling on top of me. And in the dream, I went to bite its finger because I wanted evidence. This is the true story. And it retreated, and as it retreated, it scratched my ankle. The next morning, I look at my ankle, and I got 3 fucking scratches on my ankle. So I took a picture and sent it to Lorraine. She's the only person that saw that picture. I never showed it to anybody else. I actually don't have that picture anymore because I don't remember how long ago that was. 11 years ago. I had 3 scratches on my ankle. Now that could have happened the day before. I didn't have no pets at all. I don't know how I got 3 scratches on my ankle. And it was, you remember, right? It was 3, Lorraine? Was it 3 or 2? I think it was 3, right? Right on my ankle. That was, and that's why I don't sleep in that room. That mirror. It was 3, right? She said it was 3. I don't remember. It was, that shit's a long time ago. She's the only person I showed that picture to. And that was freaky. Freaky. You have a dream, and you know it's a lucid dream. It feels so real. And then you wake up, and you know, and you're like, oh shit. There's fucking scratches on my ankle. That was in my dream. And they were like perfect scratches. It was like 3 lines. It was messed up. I was like, oh shit. What could have caused that? Because I don't have no memory of being scratched in my ankle like that. It would have to be, and it was noticeable. That would have been painful. I would have noticed somebody scratching me on my ankle like that the day before or whatever. It's not like I did it. It's not like, and it didn't look like it went upward. It looked like it went downward. Just like the hole in my arm. I don't know how the freak that got there, and it's hard to see it. You can't see it. But it's there. There's a hole here. And it's deep. Doctor says ingrown hair. Get out of town. That shit is weird. Even Mark had a serious face when he's looking at it like, Bill, I don't know. He got all serious because he stuck a toothpick inside. And he got all serious on me like, Bill, that looks like the thing, like some kind of an alien. And that's Mark D'Antonio telling me this. I'm like, that's Mr. Serious. For him to say something like that to me, he gets all serious. He stuck a toothpick halfway in. He'll tell you that. Everybody was cringing. Ronald was here. Everybody was like, oh, Keith was here, and they're saying, go deeper, go deeper. I said, what are you guys, crazy? Take that shit out of my arm. Go deeper. And I didn't feel it. And nothing came out, like no yucky. So that shit was bizarre. Bizarre. I know I have that picture somewhere. Here we go. I just seen it before. When I was looking for that other one. You think it's demons? It could. You never know. I sure as hell don't know what happened that morning. They were hot red for most of that morning. She remembers more than I freaking do. I don't really remember. You could tell it was fresh. You can definitely tell those wounds were fresh. That's for sure. Oh, it must be the stalker. If I had to guess. The stalker knows I'm live. The stalker knows I'm live and is ringing my phone to make me react. It's gotta be. That's what that is. This sick person. This person's a sick individual. You can't say if that's what that is. It's a sick person. This person has mental issues. Those are the ones you gotta watch because they're unstable. There's something wrong. Anyway, J-Rod got freaky in that dream. How do we know it's a J-Rod? Like Skywalker said, could be a demon for all we know. Just saying, you never know. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe it's in here. No. Where the hell is it? I gotta take him to work soon. Pictures. Maybe it's in here. Yep, it's here. This is the freaking hole in my arm. And I can't see it because it's on the other side. It's a perfectly round hole. What are you working on tonight? I gotta do shows tonight. Look at this. That's a hole in my arm on the other side. I can't see it, but it's there. Is that freaking nuts? I didn't get shot by a BB, none of that, no. If you're thinking about something like that, no. Not what happened. Here, watch, let's see. Let me just check. I'm just so curious. What's up, Rich, if you're there? Can you confirm the link for Monday's recording? I see you. I will do that later. I usually wait till Friday to do those for Monday, but I'll do it. I'll get it to you, Rich. Rich, we have to talk about stuff too, if you're watching. The future plan. Which I know you're going to be freaking awesome. Oh my God, stop it.
You have 3 new voice
Now
messages
listen.
and 3
Let's see.
saved messages.
Let's see.
New message.
Oh, no, it wasn't. There's scamming. There's a lot of scamming going on. You got to be careful. That's him. That's the stalker. This is what he does all the time. That sound.
To replay this message,
That's the stalker.
press
He
1.
does it all the time.
To delete, press 7. To return the message sender's call, press 8.
But I already
Message
blocked it.
marked for deletion.
That shit's been going on for years. And they're using a VPN to screen the numbers. But see, the police told me, just get a recording of him saying something. But he never does because he's not that stupid. But when he does, and he slips, he's done. And he thinks because he's using a VPN that they can't track it. Oh, what a mistake. Law enforcement, if they need to find you, they will. So I find it amusing, and I also find it sad that this person's that pathetic. That's sad. That's actually sad. So it makes me laugh, but it's not funny because, you know, the person's being malicious. But I feel sorry for them. Like, they're mentally screwed. It's like, you take time and effort for all these years to do something like that? Does that turn you on? Is that how you enjoy your day? Does that please you? Does that make you happy? that tells you the person is miserable. That's what that tells me, right? It's the same sound. It's Lorraine, it's the same thing all the time. It's that same garbly sound. All the time. And that's how I know. And that's why I blocked it immediately, because I know. I could tell. Because I have a thing for scamming and all that shit. I know it's that person. And I know who the person is. And so does the police. But nothing can be done until the person steps over the line. They can curse, they can say your mother, fuck your mother, all this. They can do all that. But when they cross a certain line, then that's when they're in trouble. But they have to cross a certain line. And I'm, like I said, I feel sorry because this person's got to be so disturbed, obsessed. Think about it. That's like disturbed. Seriously. Every day for years doing shit like that. And I know it's the person. I instantly know. But it is disturbing. That's why when you have something like that, the police are aware, because that's a sign, a pattern of behavior that is disturbing. They even told me, this person has an issue. That's why they're monitoring it. Because it's disturbing. It's like stalking. And you never know when somebody's going to cross that line. And they don't realize that when they contact other people to try to hurt me, you're not supposed to go to other people and harass them over me. That's actually, if that person files a complaint, they can file criminal charges on that. Harassment. There's all kinds of shit. They don't realize the law. I do, because the police explained it to me. They said, it's one thing they come after you directly. If they threaten your family or others that you know, and they're doing it to them, and if that person files a complaint, so there's different kinds of laws in the books. You got to be careful. That's why people need to be very careful on the stuff they do on social media. Because obviously the police can go in and get... you ever hear, like, when there's a case, God forbid something bad happens, what do? They go to they find out what the person's social medias were doing. That you hear that all the time, right? Well, they can get that information. So people, this is a general thing. Be careful what you put out there in public, because it can be held against you. Seriously. Be very careful. Because if there's a pattern there, it's not good. Oh my God, KJ. KJ says, that's the demon trying to call me on the phone. That's funny. That's actually good. That's a good one, KJ. But, you have people like that. And the thing is, when you're in a certain... Oh, shit. I got a message from a host. I got to start in 3 hours. It's constant. Okay, I'll deal with that in a few. I gotta take him to work in less than an hour anyway. But yeah, that hole in the arm, that shit is bizarre. That's bizarre. I have no idea what the hell that is. All I know is it is kind of freaky looking. And it almost looks like it was burned with these lines. You see the lines? Like it was burned, like cauterized in there. hard to see it, but when you zoom out, you could kind of see it. And it's a perfect circle. It is bizarre. And I'm going to do that for him right now. I forgot. I'll just put... Let me do this now. Because now he's got me thinking about it. I might as well do it now, set it up. It's better this way he can get the links out to people. Okay. Okay. Copy. And now I gotta email it out. I'm glad he reminded me, actually. Wow, there's a lot of shit. People contact me. Show related. Weird. Because he likes to be prepared. He likes to set things up, so this will give him time to do whatever he wants to do. There's a lot of scamming going on. A lot. And I know what it's connected to. It's connected to my music that I'm uploading. Okay, I gotta forward this to the bishop. I'm gonna have to copy it. God. How am I going to copy this? I'm going to have to send this to him on Facebook. I just closed the windows. All right, let me go to Face. Book a Face. Where is he? Oh, right there. Paste. Okay, I sent it to him. Anyway, now that that's done, we can close that out. What's up, Genghis? Been raining all day. 50 degrees, that's not bad. What's up, Michael? Oh my God, Skywalker. What's going on in your mind today? Oh, your mind is running wild this morning. What's going on? I almost thought I lost my earring. I hate that. The hell is that? Maybe the demon's in the house now. I'm hearing all kinds of weird stuff. And KJ, oh my God, I knew it last night when you did that. So I'm being trolled by somebody in TikTok, but in a funny way. KJ. And I predicted it too. I said, I know what you're going to send. I know what you're up to. And he sends this. I'm like, he loves that song. And I trash it every day. So that's his way of getting revenge. He trolls me with clips of that song. Oh my God. It's like a nightmare. And that's why I wrote the anti-song. Because I can't take it. I can't take it. I don't even want to go into a store because the likelihood that song is going to be playing. Exactly. Too much. Too much, Mariah. It's like I said, it's like it's stalking me. I wrote that in the lyrics. It's like the song is stalking me everywhere I go. It's like I walk in, I hear the song, and in every place I go. Even in Walmart. Like, really? Walmart? Skywalker. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, too funny. Yeah, that's a good point. That's true. You don't want to go into a store because it's the flu season. I just don't like going to Walmart to deal with the people. Period. And the lines. I can't stand it. So I get deliveries. Walmart Plus. The last thing I knew to do is get sick. Last thing for any of us is to get sick. All the Dayquil and Nyquil sold out. Wow. So that means it's spreading over there. You got a serious situation going on over there with people being sick. If it's sold out on the shelves, that's not good. I'm going to tell you something right now, and Skywalker's in the other chat. Do you want a natural cough medicine? Black seed oil. That shit cleans me out. Oh my God, that stuff is great. The black seed oil? Oh, it's great. That's right. He's saying it right now. You are covered as long as you take black seed oil. Haven't been sick since 2021. That stuff, you feel it. You feel it's awesome. Oh my God. What? There's a vomit virus going across the country at the moment? Yeah, I've heard of Buckley's. I've actually tried Buckley's. They sell it here. But no, for real, that black seed oil is awesome. I never heard of this vomit virus. What is that? Alexa, tell me about the vomit virus. Wow, Connie's saying her and her daughter are sick.
Norovirus. Also
Not that.
called
Alexa,
vomit
stop.
virus.
I should just search it because it's not going to do it. What is this? The first I've heard of this. That's just a nasty thought. Oh my God. Oh, it was what she was saying. It is considered the norovirus. That's exactly what it is. It's the norovirus. Also known as the winter vomiting disease. Oh my God. Have been surging ahead of schedule this year. according to the CDC. Typically, norovirus cases spike following Christmas and New Year period. However, this year the cases at the end of November notably increased. Norovirus is highly contagious, and in severe cases, hospitalization may be required to treat severe dehydration from excessive vomiting and diarrhea. Oh, I don't want to read no more. That's enough. So yeah, that shit is going around bad. I'm not even going to read the rest, because I'll get in trouble. Wow. Well, it's saying it's the norovirus. Last a couple of weeks. Genghis even said it while it's the norovirus. Before I even started reading about it. Oh my God. And it's highly contagious. Now you got me thinking I don't want to go into a store. For sure. But see, Kendrick works with people in the gym. I'm going to have to put him in... What's that word? When you put them in... Oh my God, why can't I think of that word? What's the word where you contain someone? Quarantine. He's going in quarantine. Thank you, KJ. You said it after I thought of it. I'm going to have to put his ass in quarantine. Stay in that room. Don't come near me. Or mom. Definitely not mom. I'm going to tell his ass when he comes in the room. Oh, my God. Alexa, are there cases of norovirus in upstate New York currently?
Norovirus outbreaks are currently higher than usual in the United States. The CDC reports an increase in cases, particularly in the Northeast, including upstate New York.
It's here. Especially in the Northeast, upstate New York. I'm screwed. It's all over here. That's bad. That is bad. Alexa, make an announcement.
What would you like me to announce?
Kendrick, get over here right away. I got to talk to you.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find the device or group you asked for. Do you want to announce to all devices?
Yes.
Announcing to all devices. From Bill. Kendrick, get over here right away. I gotta talk to you.
That's if he doesn't have his earbuds in. Like he always does. You can't talk to him. You have to physically go into the room. Yes! Mom heard the announcement. Come here. Okay. So you know, there is a very highly contagious flu going on right now. And you work, oh my God. And you work with a lot of people.
Yeah.
The norovirus is spreading. It's known as like a vomiting disease, flu. So Lorraine is saying, or was it Lorraine? Somebody's saying, Genghis, just remind him to wash your hands, try not to touch or scratch during work.
Okay.
Because it's spreading through the Northeast where we are. It's bad. And you could be hospitalized. It could get really fucking ugly.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, look, watch. Alexa, tell me about the norovirus in upstate New York.
Norovirus outbreaks in the United States are currently higher than usual, with 2,675 reported from August 2024 to July 2025. This virus causes vomiting and diarrhea, and is most common from November to April.
And is it highly contagious?
Yes, norovirus is extremely contagious. It only takes about 10 viral particles to cause an infection, making it one of the most transmissible viruses.
What are some of the ways to prevent from catching it?
Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water. Avoid preparing food when sick, and disinfect contaminated surfaces with a bleach solution.
So just always
I'll be okay
At
because
work?
I'm always washing my hands.
go. I know you are. You're always doing that. That's why I told you to. They wanted me to tell you, and Because I got to worry about mom, you, me,
Yeah, dude.
you know?
Yeah,
So
bro.
just
Wash my hands.
when you touch equipment at work,
Wash right away. Okay, bro. Thank you. Bro.
let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
That was the alert I told Kendrick about, Ma. There's a bad flu going around. Mom was like, don't give it to me. She just told him, don't bring that shit to me. Because he's around, he works in Planet Fitness. Do you know how many people go to Planet Fitness every day? That is like an outbreak waiting to happen.
¿De dónde Kendrick cogió eso?
He doesn't have it. I'm telling him how to make sure he knows about it and how to prevent him getting it.
Well, where did that came from?
It's every year. It spreads across the country. It's not new. This is something that happens every year during the winter months. Don't panic now. Mom is laughing. She says, "Yeah, I panicked, man." Mom is freaking out now. But that's the A word is telling us that. We don't know the true statistics. That's the A word saying it. We don't know if that's accurate. But I did read that it is, the numbers are higher than normal. Ill. So he does not touch food. I cook anyway. He's not to touch any food. He's not to touch anything. But he's very clean. He's a maniac like that. He's like, it would be like The Odd Couple. Like a germaphobe. He's like a germaphobe. He really is. So I don't worry too much. But still, that doesn't matter because you're still around a lot of people who could be infected. You could do all the preventive measures you want, but it can still happen as much as you do. So it's not just about that. It's like you could be the safest driver, but it's the other drivers. It's the same thing. And I'll just take my black seed oil and cross my fingers. And it's not funny. It's not funny. Because like Lorraine's saying, you know, there's an outbreak where she is. You know, it's a serious thing. It causes quite a bit of unalive every year. A lot of people are hospitalized from it. And those would probably be, I didn't look at the details, people with underlying medical conditions, an immune system that is weak, the elderly, you know, small children. You know the areas that he's super healthy. I mean, he works out all the time, so he's probably got a very strong immune system. I mean, he's going to be 31 in, I don't remember his birthday. He doesn't look it, right? He's 31 in February? Maybe March? I forget. That's bad. Oh my God. But then again, I'm in my 50s. And I know a lot of my friends that are in their 50s that look no way like they're in their 50s. They look like they're in their 60s. It looks like age has not done well with them. And another thing too, I'm just saying, and this is a general, I'm not saying any specific. When people drink a lot, use drugs, that shit takes a toll on you. And you will notice it. You will see it as the person gets older. The abuses, whether in the past or even up to that point, you can start to see it. Like me, it was the food. And I got overweight. And that was that. And when I drink apple juice, but it's once a week. I don't even remember the last time I had an apple juice, which is Moon of Blue. or German beer. But it's occasionally. Not even occasionally. It's like once a week, if at all. And it's beer. You know what I mean? Now the PPP, that's a different story. But I've lost a lot of friends. Sadly. Because they never stopped. And it's sad, it's tragic. And I'm sure you guys know people like that too. Who abused some kind of narcotic. And it's sad. It's tragic. You know, liver, kidney, whatever it is, heart related. It is sad. You've yet to tell me what PPP is. I cannot believe, KJ, that you don't know what PPP is. It's puff, puff, pass. That's what PPP is. Puff, puff, pass. Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. Yes. I had to lose the weight. What I really need to do is stop smoking these cigarettes. But like I smoked 2 today. Well, not quite. I'm down to a little because I take a drag and I put it out. Wow, Skywalker. See? That's so sad. That's tragic. But I know friends that have become unalived because of cocaine. Quite a few of them. In my crowd as a metalhead, heroin was never a thing. It was the C1 that was. Cocaine was... Oh my God. And then it was already well, it was there, but we never crack. Crack was bad. I bet you are. And I lost my brother when he was 29. So I can relate a little bit to that. I know. I get it, KJ. There's nothing wrong with what I said. Yes, Genghis. Lorraine, stop by more often. Don't be a stranger. Believe me, I got to get off soon too because I got to take him to work. Yes, Genghis. It's, it's sad. It's tragic. And what's up, Nick? Thank God I stopped that many, many, many years ago. Because I did it. We all did it. It was like part of the hangout. Oh, that's why it's not on. So, yeah. It was like a culture thing. It was weird. But some people just don't learn that, okay, you did it, stop. Grow up. Get past it. But some didn't stop. And they're no longer here. And it's sad. Anyway. I don't want to be depressed at like talking about this stuff, really. And actually, our friend Dusty, he's written some really cool songs with Suno. I was impressed last night. I gotta get him to come on so where people could find his music, because it was good. That was good stuff. Now I gotta work from 6 to 10 tonight. Good game tonight, Bill. Cowboys and Lions. Who cares? Really? It sounds like a rematch. I mean, really? That's a good game? The only thing I would say, Cowboys lose. That's it. And where are they playing? In Detroit? Oh my God, I do that and I taste the black seed. Oh, yeah. Oh, you just wanted to see my reaction. It's going to be cold in Detroit tonight. Alexa, what's the weather for Detroit, Michigan tonight?
It's currently 23 degrees and sunny in Detroit. Today's high will be 25 degrees with a low of 10.
Any chance of snow?
There's a slight chance of snow tonight in Detroit with a 5% probability.
It's not going to snow. It's going to be 10 degrees. That is going to be brutal playing that game tonight. That's cold. It's cold now.
Yikes. 10 degrees is definitely rough for any outdoor game.
Thank you, Skywalker.
That's the kind of cold that makes you question life choices and wonder if indoor hobbies aren't so bad after all.
How about playing a professional football game?
Oh, playing professional football in 10 degrees? That's when you discover muscles you didn't know existed, mainly because they've all seized up. Players' hands go numb, making catches nearly impossible. The ball becomes harder to grip and throw, and even breathing that frigid air can be brutal.
And what?
Plus, cold air is denser, so passes and kicks don't travel as far. Basically, Mother Nature becomes the 12th man on defense.
And what about the crowd?
The crowd. Those are the real heroes. Football fans are certifiably insane. They bundle up like Arctic explorers and still cheer their hearts out when their nostrils are literally freezing. At the infamous Ice Bowl in 1967, Packers fans sat through -9 degrees just to watch their team win the championship.
Yeah, but that's different. That was for the championship.
True. Championship stakes change everything. Fans will endure Arctic torture for a title shot, but they might think twice about freezing for a regular December game against a division rival.
Exactly. Screw that. I'm watching it from television at home.
Smart move. Couch, blanket, hot cocoa, and zero risk of frostbite. That's championship level decision making right there.
Alexa, thank you.
You're welcome, Bill.
That actually gave me a good laugh when it just went off on that. Like, you gotta be mental to go sit out there and watch a game when it's 10 degrees out. For a regular season game, Alexa, what's the Detroit Lions record right now?
The Detroit Lions are 7-5 this season.
They're still in the playoff run. I think the Cowboys are 6-6-1.
The Cowboys are 6-5-1 this season.
6-5-1.
They're on a 3-game winning streak heading into tonight's matchup against the Lions.
Who's favorite tonight?
The Lions are currently favored by 3.5 points against the Cowboys.
Oh, that's the catch. They always do that. Notice it's over a field goal, that half. That if you're a person who does that, you know, because I used to do it all the time when I was younger, bet on games, but it was a different kind of betting. That 3-point, it's a push. It's got to be 4 or more. They always do that. It's that half gets you. So if you have to take the Lions, they're favored by 3.5. So if they lose by a field goal, you lose. I mean, if they win by a field goal, you lose because of that half. So you got to hope they get 4 or more. And when it's a close game, you know, it could be a 27-24 game, you know, you're done. And that's if they win. And if I had to predict, Lions win tonight. 30-24. But it might not be that high. No, bullshit. I'm going to change that. I forgot about the weather. I'm changing that. It's going to be a low-scoring game. 24-20. 24-20. Lions tonight. Because the weather. It's cold. They're not going to score that much. It's not going to be one of those. Not in that weather. Nick is saying 27-24 Lions. I say 24-20. Not that I care. I would love to see the Cowboys lose. Right now, if I had to pick, I want to see the 49ers versus the Buffalo Bills. That would be my choice. 49ers against the Bills in the Super Bowl. I would like that. There's something totally different. I don't want to see the Chiefs. I don't want to see the Eagles. I want to see fresh. Two new teams. Let's do it. 49ers, Bills. I like that. And I think that would be a really good game, too. They're pretty even. That would be a good game. But sorry, Nick. I want the Bills to win that game. I remember the Bills games back in the day with Jim Kelly. Those years. And they had a really, really good team, but they never got over it. The Giants beat them. Oh, Scott Norwood. It was a 2019 game. He missed the field goal that would have won the game. I'll never forget that. Skywalker's with you, Nick. He's saying that they would whip the Bills. So that would, but honestly, Vegas total 58 points. 58. Wow, that's steep. I would take the under on that. I would, if it's 58, the Vegas line, total points 58. I'm taking the under. Oh, I'm definitely taking the under on that, because you got to consider, like I said, the weather conditions. It's cold. You think they're gonna throw the ball a lot tonight, or they're gonna run the ball a lot? Right there, that eats the clock. That diminishes the chances of scores. Think of it from that rational point of view. They're going to be running a lot tonight in that weather. It's tough for the receivers and for the quarterback to throw that ball in that extreme. Oh, they're inside. Fuck, I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Shit, oh yeah. Oh, I might have to change again. I forgot they're inside. Oh, you're a Bills fan? Oh, I forgot it's indoors. I'm changing the score. Not the under. Over. I'm still going with the under. I like your score, 27-24. But I'm not going to take it. What was my original? 30-24? I'll take my 30-24 Lions. That's still under 58. It could turn to be like a 34-28 game. Then you take the over. But do you honestly see a score like that? For the over? I don't. I may be wrong. I don't see that. Now, even if it was 30-27, it's still under. That's a lot of scoring. I would take the under on that. If the Vegas line is 58. Now, back in the day, when I was a teenager, on Mondays, the football tickets would come out. And it would be a skinny sheet of paper with all the teams and the spreads in the middle. And you would circle your team of choice. The more you pick, the more money you have a chance to win. And if one team loses, the ticket's done, obviously. But that's what it was. That was a big deal. That was a big deal with my friends, and we'd all sit around with our football tickets and watch games and keep an eye on the scores. On Sundays, I was big on football. All our friends would gather, like in my house or in somebody else's house, and we'd all watch football and have a great time. And everybody would be watching their tickets. It was a thing. But again, this is many years ago. I don't do that no more. He's saying Dak is going to air it out. I'll say this, and I've said it since. Dak is never going to win a Super Bowl with the Cowboys. Cowboys will never win with Dak as their quarterback. I am totally convinced of that until it's proven otherwise. I've said that since the beginning. They're never going to win with him. And until I'm proven wrong. Like the Giants have a great future if they build around Jackson. Unless he gets hurt. Because this kid needs to, and he said a comment the other day after the game, this is the way I play, this is the way I'm going to play. Well, dude, you're 22 years old, you ain't going to make it long in the league if you play like that and you don't protect yourself. I don't get it. I mean, he's just, exactly. That's Nick, I'm telling you, that concerns me. I stood in line overnight for playoff tickets many times back in the day. Oh, my God. I remember going to Yankee Stadium. I've seen the Yankees win. I didn't go to the 2009 series. I went as a kid, a little kid in the 70s when they won. My father took me. I saw them many times in the playoffs. I even have a World Series hat over there. From I don't remember what year, but there's one in a plastic bag over there. I keep it in a plastic bag so it don't get all dusty. Scottaboo he's a beast. That kid is a beast. I just hope he can recover from the ankle. That's a bad injury. Dart, I love Dart. I mean, this kid. Just think how many injuries they had. Injuries to Malik Neighbors. But but the one, what happened to Abdul Carter? What's going on? So if I'm the Giants general manager for like draft picks, because they're going to be up there in the draft, they're 2-11. They're going to have a good draft pick. Depending on what team is ahead of them and if they need a quarterback, Giants don't need a quarterback. I definitely want a receiver. I want safeties or cornerbacks for defense because their defense sucks. Sucks. They need some cornerbacks. They need safeties. They need people to do the coverage. They're pathetic. They're okay on the offensive line. They're young. I don't have too much worries. And a kicker. Not a punter. A kicker. Did you see that debacle? Where he missed, that was like, and they had a clip with Jackson saying, and you read his lips, oh my God. Jackson has a lot of heart. He wants to win. You could see this kid is hungry. It was like watching a bloopers reel. And you could have put like Keystone Cop music behind it. It was a joke. He didn't even touch the ball. It was a debacle. They need a kicker. Look at these kickers on some of these teams. They're hitting 60 freaking yard field goals. Giants can't even do a 25. What the hell? That's crazy. So the Giants are 2 years away. They're 2 years away. They're not even next year. They're about 2 years away. If I had to put like my mark on it. And they better. Do you want to hear what the latest rumor is in New York? Who their next head coach is going to be? And I'm like, oh shit, no. You're not going to believe it. Bill Belichick. That's the word. I'm like, what? He used to be on the Giants when they won back in the day with Bill Parcells. I'm going to show you, though. He was the defensive coordinator. No. Because this guy was on the team. I don't know if they were on at the same time. It was him with Parcells and also Spagnola. Yeah, don't start, Nick. But here's one of my Yankee caps from back in the day. I keep it in a plastic bag. See? I don't want to get dust on it and all that. So there's one. You know, as a Yankees fan, it's spoiled because I seen them win in my lifetime. 77, 78, 96, 98, 99, 2000, 2009. I seen them win 7 world championships in my lifetime so far. That's a lot. That's a lot. Some fans just are waiting for one. Look at the Mets. Mets haven't won since 86, where they got lucky with Buckner. The ball going between his legs. But think about other teams that haven't won in God knows how long. Or have never. Alexa, what Major League Baseball teams have never won a World Series?
5 teams have never won a World Series. The Colorado Rockies, Milwaukee Brewers, San Diego Padres, Seattle Mariners, and Tampa Bay Rays.
I know the
Would you
race.
like to know which MLB team has the longest championship drought?
Yes.
The Cleveland Guardians have the longest current World Series championship
Indians.
drought at 77 seasons. Historically, the Chicago Cubs held the record with a 107-season drought that ended in 2016.
77 years. Holy shit. Wow. So, imagine being that fan. Not to see one in a lifetime, possibly. Wow. Or a Cubs fan before they won. Wow. And you know, I've got my collector's balls. I don't like to touch them. Wait till you see what's coming. Now, I cannot touch this because I don't touch my baseballs with oily fingers. You never touch a ball. You don't touch anything without gloves. But I've got a lot of balls. The new one that's coming, I've paid half for it. Aaron Judge won back-to-back MVPs. They're not doing the bat. I have the bat and ball collections. I have brand new ones. I have 2 of 99. There's only 99. And there's only 99 of these balls coming out now. I've got number 10. It's a signed back-to-back MVP ball by Aaron Judge. $1,000. It's only 99, and he's only doing 99. No bats, none of that. Just a signed ball, and it says back-to-back MVP, all that bullshit. And believe me, you may not believe this, but like Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge, they're going to be, if they continue, obviously, they're going to be in the Hall of Fame. The value, that jersey up there right now is worth $4,000 hanging on my wall. The Core 4 jersey. I priced it. It's $4,000 right now hanging on that wall. It's Jeter signed it, Mariano signed it, Jorge, and Andy Pettitte. I don't know what ball this is, but I cannot touch it without gloves. And I gotta go soon because I gotta take him to work. This is just one. I don't know which one this is. I need to get a glove. Do not touch this stuff with your oily fingerprints. You will never. You don't touch it. At least I don't. I'm very protective of my collection. Alexa, brighten living room light. He is definitely a patriot. And I liked his class when he met with the president. That was class act. Just saying. Class act. Okay, this is a Derek Jeter ball. This is it's signed. This is his Hall of Fame ball. It's his Hall of Fame ball. Derek Jeter, number 2, New York Yankees, 1996 AL Rookie of the Year, 14-time All-Star, 247 games, 3,465 hits, 5-time World Series champion, 2000 World Series MVP, 2020 Hall of Fame, and it's signed by Jeter. So there were 1,000 of these balls. This is 45 out of 1,000. So there's only 1,000. That's too many. The Judge balls, there's only 99. But that just gives you an example. And Jeter is a Yankee legend, the captain. Just like Judge is. He's the captain. There haven't been many Yankee captains, but see, like, and look, sometimes I'm hard on stuff, but I agree. Like anything else, I agree and disagree with a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things I agree with the president on. I'm just saying, I'm not going to get into politics, but there is a lot I do. All right, let me put this back. Oh my God. Oh. Like the Judge balls, I still have. They're wrapped still. I won't open them. I've got Aaron Judge's. I don't even know what the hell is there, to be honest. There's a lot there. I can't get to it. But like in my bedroom, and I don't want to open it because I don't even think I ever opened the box. But I'm gonna check quick before I leave. Watch. This is backup storage collector stuff. This is my collector's, Ma. This is on the closet, and I don't open them. They're open, but they're not to be put out. I don't even know what's in here. The other one I'm not opening because that's the 62 home run the home run record. Like this. I don't know what this is. I keep stuff storage. I don't open them. I open them to look at them. I don't even know what these are. That's not good. Alexa, bright living room light.
Okay.
Aaron Judge, 300. All-time record fastest to 300 home runs. 955 games. 3,421 at bats. So there's the Judge bat. I have a lot of Judge. All right, we gotta put this down very carefully. I don't know what these are. Oh, there's a ball. This is a big time collection here. If there's a ball, this is a backup collection. It's not out because I bought more than one. What is this? Where's my glasses? You never touch this shit with your bare fingers. Never. Don't ever do it if you collect this kind of stuff. Don't ever do it. You don't want to damage it with dirty fingers. Aaron Judge. Record-breaking 60-second home run. I have 2 sets of these. Only 99. And I have 2 of the 99. And I think it comes with the bat. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it with my freaking thumb. That's number 24 of 99. The other one's up there in the display. But see, this doesn't go out. This stays in the box. And this is the bat that goes with the set. One of them is there. Yep, 62 home run, Aaron Judge. This is number 24 of 99. Officially licensed. So this is big time. I have 2 of the 99. Don't ask me what I paid. Now, I have a friend who's a broker who contacts me when there's big things coming out before it goes to the public. He offers it to me and all the other clients first. He gives us first dibs. Which is a great connection to have. I don't know what this one is. You could tell I have never opened these. Like, really do that. I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is when the Yankees had the all-time franchise record for home runs in a game. 9 home runs on March 29, 2025. All-time record, 3 straight home run to lead off a game on 3 pitches. And it has all their signatures. Judge, it's Cody Bellinger, Aaron Judge, Volpe, Peraza, Wells, Chisholm, Goldschmidt. And it's all signed by them. And it's a torpedo bat. I forgot about this bat. And here goes these. This is what they give you so you don't grab the stuff. And they actually give you gloves. You do not touch this stuff with your fingers. And put freaking oily stuff on it. You will ruin it. It depreciates it. I don't even think I ever opened this one because it still has the sock on it. Why did I put a sock on there? Oh no, I didn't do that. What is this? What bat is this? These are chrome bats. Oh, his MVP bat. 2024 bat. This is number 6 of 100. See? So I got quite a bit, and the other bat is there from his other MVP. It's out. Because this is his 3rd one this year. But they're doing a ball, they're not doing the bat. This is the sock they gave me. I didn't put that sock there. So there you go. Oh shit, what am I doing? Careful. So you can tell I'm a judge freak. Let me put these back carefully. And there's more. But they're in bigger boxes because they come with the wood cases for them, for the bats and stuff. I think that's his other MVP bat. But this is just a snippet. This is dangerous. So that's what it's about. I got autograph. You got to see what the bishop sent me. Oh my God. Yankee stuff. Oh my God.
Now you got back.
Kendrick. Let me know. It's 3:30. Like here, there's an autographed picture, and it has, there's one of Aaron Judge signed and one of Jeter signed. There's a Mickey Mantle Hall of Fame collector by, and he signed it over here. Then there's another one signed by Whitey Ford, Yogi Berra, Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, and Joe DiMaggio. And it's an authentic picture with all of them, and it's signed by them on that wall. Yogi, Roger Maris, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, and Whitey Ford. It was at an all-star game in the 70s. And it's signed by them. Then there's a Mickey Mantle collector up there, signed by Mickey Mantle. Right there. There's a Judge, there's a Jeter, and then there's all the stuff over there. So, like here, there's more stuff. Like that jersey is badass. And you can see there's more bats and balls. I know my sports. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
But that Aaron Judge ball that's coming, that's a big boy. Signed back-to-back MVP ball, only 99, and I got number 10. I wish I had number 1. Everybody wants number 1. But I'll settle. It's only 1 of 99. His back-to-back MVP. I have everything that he's had regarding his MVP and his 62 home run record, and other stuff. I have a lot of Aaron Judge stuff. I'm a big Judge fan, as you could see. I think he's, like you said, an exemplary character of professionalism, sportsmanship. Just you could tell he's a professional on and off the field, unlike the clown show in Toronto with Vlad, the clown show. That's what I call it. And him and Poppy, 2 idiots. I mean, even they were even like, Jeter was even like, you're going overboard, Poppy. Stop it. Even Jeter made a comment. A-Rod, he didn't say anything because that's A-Rod. But this was right after when he was being interviewed on the post game after the Toronto Blue Jays eliminated the Yankees. Listen to this clown. Count how many times he says it. The clown. Right.
Dale. The Yankee lose. The Yankee lose. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bubba, hey, let's do it again. The Yankees lose. The Yankees lose. Yankees lose. Let's go, baby.
But you don't take it personal. I get it.
And Jeter says, but you don't take it personal. I get it. They're supposed to be professional broadcasters. And here's Poppy egging on Vlad to say it 4 times. Now, listening to Vlad being a man-child, and behaving like this, that's not sportsmanship. Because he's actually mocking an announcer, a legend Yankee broadcaster that would say, "Duh, Yankees win." That shows the class of this ass clown. Both of them, really. I wouldn't, and he's a great player. I don't want him on my team. I don't want somebody like that on my team. Judge would never, ever, ever behave like this ass clown. Ever. That's the difference. That's the difference. Judge would never do something like that. That is, I mean, my gosh, you want to talk about, you think he's going to be, wait till next year. The fans are going to give him a hard time. Because that's class. That's classless. That's trolling. That's being a silly child. That's not professionalism. I don't want players like that on my team. Be professional. You could joke around after and say, well, you know what? The Yankees lose. You do it once. You don't do it 4 times. You're being interviewed post-game, and that's the first thing you do 4 times? Give me a break. No way. It's unacceptable to me. Just like Odell Beckham was unacceptable on the sidelines as a Giant, showing up the other team and doing his antics. Did not like that at all. And he's a great player, was a great player at that time. But he would do some crazy shit on the field showing up the other players. The other players had a problem with him when he would do shit like that. I don't want somebody like that on my team. Or wearing some crazy shit running in the dugout when you hit a home run. Like Elmo mask or something like that. That is so childish. It's like, is this what baseball's come to act? I guess that's what they want. Like a bunch of them to act like little kids. And maybe that's the part of the attraction. To bring in the younger demographic to get interested into the sport. It's definitely a marketing thing. There's no doubt about it. It's a marketing ploy. Without a doubt. Because it looks so stupid, childish. They put on a mask or they put this on and he's carrying a freaking Aquaman spear. Really? I don't know what you guys think about it, but that ain't me. Maybe I'm too old school. It could be. But I think a lot of people get turned off by that shit. Like people my age, the younger people probably love that shit. They think they're watching cartoon characters. Like a video game. It's like watching a video game. If the Yankees ever do that, I will be pissed. And the Yankees had that on their logo. They had that big hat with the red and white with the stars on it. They could easily put that shit on and run through the dugout. No, don't do it. Don't do it. If I ever saw that in a Yankee game, I'm going to freak out. I would freak out. So, But the one thing the Yankees did finally that I was like, this is such bullshit. You can't have a beard or a mustache? Are you serious? What the hell was up with that for so many years? You ready? All right. I'm going to get off now because I got to take him to work. Skywalker, Genghis, Nick, KJ, anybody still around watching, have a great rest of you. I'll be back later on tonight after 10 Eastern. Have a great day. Be well, be blessed, be safe. I'll see everybody later.
Bro, I wanted to ask, bro.
What?
Can you learn about $10, bro? And I'll pay you back.
I think I do have 10 in my wallet.